Hi, I'm Olivia, and welcome to Connecting the Dots in Early Childhood Education. In today's video, I share with you some quick tips around how to teach the parts of the book to young children. Okay, let's get started. How to teach the parts of a book to a young child. Teaching the parts of a book to a young child is a very important pre-literacy skill. It also helps to build their concept of print awareness. Now, there are many worksheets if you Google teaching parts of the book to young children available online. However, I'm here to say that worksheets are not the answer. In fact, concrete experiences that are embedded into children's routines and activities are much more likely to leave a lasting impression on children and to grow their understanding. Again, no worksheets are needed, no complicated diagrams. In fact, it's best to just embed book tours into your read alouds and while children are in the library center. So every time you do a read aloud, be sure to tour the parts of the book. If you happen to see a child or a couple of children in the library center, go give them a visit, get on their level, and take a tour of the book. These types of concrete experiences are much more likely to leave an understanding for children. So what parts of the book are we going to teach children? Well, we want to teach them about what an author is. They write the words. What's an illustrator? They draw the pictures. You may even want to incorporate song to help children learn these new vocabulary words. The author writes the words, the author writes the words, the author writes the words of the book, the author writes the words. And for illustrator, the illustrator draws the pictures, the illustrator draws the pictures, the illustrator draws the pictures in the book, the illustrator draws the pictures. Again, it's important that we make this fun, playful, and related to books that you're actually using in your classroom, as opposed to having children look at a worksheet. I also encourage you to have children be their own authors and illustrators in the writing and art centers. After all, this is a great way for them to build the connection between learning about what an author and an illustrator is in some of their favorite books and how they can become one in their very own classroom. How empowering is that? We also want to teach children that the title is the name of the book. So every time you're looking at a book in the classroom, you'll want to really point out the title, that that's the name of the book. And sometimes that even tells us a little bit about what the book is going to tell us about. We want to teach children about the spine of the book. And in this image here, you can see all of these spines that are lined up next to each other. You may want to tell the children that oftentimes the spine will have the title of the book on it. And it's actually the spine of the book that's able to help keep the pages together. Of course, you want to do the front cover and the back cover of the book. The front cover of the book protects the front of the book. It often has the title, the author, the illustrator. The back cover protects the back of the book. Children may notice a barcode on the back of the book, and it's important for us to tell children that that's how someone bought the book one day, that they had to scan the barcode. Sometimes on the back of the book, they may also see a photo of the author and a summary of the book. Front cover, back cover, front cover, back cover. It may even be a fun game for you to hold up a book and practice saying front cover, back cover, front cover, back cover. Make it fun, make it playful, related to books that the children enjoy and are reading in your classroom. We also really want to teach children to respect and protect books. Books are really important in the classroom in early childhood and really are an important tool for learning throughout their lives. So it's important that children learn how to use books in a very respectful and protective way. I know a lot of the times teachers may get frustrated if they see children quickly flipping through pages of the book and they get ripped or torn. But in reality, children may just be overstimulated or overexcited. We don't really know how much exposure they've had to books before. So in the beginning of the year, it may be a great idea to practice giving each child a book and practice how do we open the book? How do we turn the pages carefully? It's also a really good idea to have a book hospital in your early childhood classroom. Have a place that children can bring books that they notice may be damaged, and they can help you work on repairing them with tape or things like that. Again, remember when you're talking about the parts of the book and how to use books, make it fun, incorporate song, embed it into children's routines, and really make it hands-on. Have children experience books in the classroom, in the library center, during read alouds. I really like to sprinkle books in every center of my classroom that relate to that learning area. It's also important for repetition. These are new concepts and new vocabulary words that children will be using. And so the more repetition and the more often you expose children to them, the better. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found today's video helpful. Remember, teaching young children the parts of the book is an important pre-literacy skill, as well as a skill related to the concept of print. To find out more, please visit our website and all of our social media accounts. The links and handles can be found at the slide at the end of the video. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free after all. Until next time, bye-bye.